YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage back, and here I am in Total War Troy. We're going to continue the Odysseus campaign and try and make a little progress here, pushing through Crete. So we are at war with Aptera, which is the faction holding this. Unfortunately, this next settlement, Lappa, does not have a port. So this will be one of those ones that we can do very little to upgrade. There's going to be a couple other settlements that are that way, but most of the settlements through here will be port settlements. And this island has both, I think it has bronze. Yeah, it has bronze here. I had thought maybe it had gold, but I could just be remembering it correctly. There's a bunch of other islands up here. All these things should be prime time maybe for us to go try and settle. We'll see who's out there, but like I said, I want to focus on these particular settlements. It looks like we've just had ourselves a big battle from the last one, and we're busy recovering. I still got my spear runners. I still got my ambushers. If anything, it looks like maybe I lost a few of these sword skirmishers. There are going to be some key units that I would like to get. Back here, I do believe we have access to potentially recruit sirens. Is it this island where that came from? Let's check out the building tree here. Yeah, sirens. I should have grabbed some of these while I was up here. They do tremendous missile damage. This was a big loss on my part to not have grabbed those sirens. I wonder if I should just get an army put together to bring some down there to Odysseus. We could potentially do that. Looks like my other army is busy trying to pacify some of these other settlements, but at the moment, it looks like somebody may have beat down that rebel army for me, unless this is them here. Neutral army. Yeah, I think someone beat down the rebel army for me, which works. So we've still got these settlements in there producing extra wood for us. Certainly nice to have. Let's go ahead and end a turn. I think it's about time for that here. Is this true? Oh my gosh, it is true. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, it's true. Folks, someone told me that there's a game-breaking bug in Total War games where you can just push the backspace button and it ends the turn of the faction who's moving, and I just tried it, and I don't know if you all just saw that on screen, but like while they were moving, I was pushing back, and it literally did. It ended their turn. Holy cow. Talk about game-breaking. Like, how did it take this long for us to figure that out? Yowza, that is bad. That is so bad. Oh man, that's bad. Oof. Big oof. CA, please. Yikes. Ooh, yeah, that's bad. Anyway, hopefully they'll fix that relatively soon. I'm going to build some different production buildings here. I'm going to let Odysseus continue to replenish. Looks like our spy got wounded. Great. Assassinate. I think he's just straight up gone. Like, I don't think he's wounded. I think we just, yeah. Heroes and agents. Epic hero. Oh, this character's wounded. Odysseus is wounded. Okay, our spy is just wounded. Odysseus is back in 3 turns. That's right, we were waiting on him. Good grief, he got wounded for a long time. This guy's on a killing spree here.
Not possible.
It is possible. You killed Odysseus and you killed my spy. Well, kind of killed. Like, as much kill as comes from the assassinate, which you would think means assassinate, but apparently sometimes means... I'm not going to be pushing backspace anymore, by the way, people. Although it's kind of funny that you're allowed to do so, that's probably not a thing that I'm going to continue to do. Do we have more rebels in these places? I think we do. We'll go down and protect against the rebels. I'm not interested in that right now. Oh, please. Stop wounding everybody. Go home. I'll have to backspace you. Is this guy really trying to siege or like go for me here? I don't think it's gonna work, buddy. He has chariots. That's probably why he's feeling bold. Let's go ahead and stop this so that they don't take these settlements. I mean, these settlements aren't terribly important to me, but right now they're providing me with wood, and I do think they're going to help me have a little leverage on Agamemnon in terms of trying to get some slightly better relations with him. Does these spear runners get a bonus versus large? Bonus versus swordsman. Oh, I didn't know that. Bonus versus large. Bonus versus axeman. Holy crap, they get a bonus versus everything but spears. That's awesome. I gotta pay more attention to some of those stats. Let's put these guys up front then to block charges from chariots. And what we'll do is put an ambusher and a sword runner behind. Oops. We'll put an ambusher and a sword runner behind both of these spears to just really lay out some javelins against our enemies here. I'm gonna kind of wait for the AI to show its hand here. They don't have enough units to like thoroughly attack two different positions, I don't think. I wonder if we can use our lord as bait here. Like if I push him out just a bit farther, if the chariots will charge him, and then they get waylaid by javelins.
Your hero is under attack.
Oof, that actually kind of hurts a little. Changed my mind. Okay, yeah, the javelin. Oh, no. I want, yeah, focus the chariots. Actually, fall back a little, because their charge is going to pull them through just a hair. I'm going to bring in some reinforcements because our young spears are getting absolutely crushed by chariots right now. I've heard a few people say that chariots are OP. I don't know. I haven't used them enough.
The warriors are losing heart.
I'm going to focus everything on the chariots. Keep my units running up here. Oh my gosh, the chariots are literally just like insta-crushing. Look at that, 114 kills. Yeah, the chariots are insta-crushing the infantry that they contact. Yikes. I need to recruit some of these. Look at that, they just picked up another 50 kills. Holy mackerel. And they've taken many javelin volleys. Yeah, apparently I need to recruit chariots. Okay. Well, we might be in trouble here. These chariots are 252 kills. Oh my gosh, every time I look, they've picked up like another 60 kills. Wow, this is really bad, actually. Like, really bad.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Those chariots have managed to rack up 260 kills. I'm going to try and avoid this fight and see if I can go chase down the chariots and other units headed towards the...
Your faithless hero flees like a craven dog.
He is a craven dog. Oh great, here comes the chariots. The chariots healing? It almost looked like they were healing. We've got to put some javelins on these guys. They're kind of spread out, and they're in a little bit of a funny position to hit with javelins now. Okay, we got some more skirmishers back. One of their clubmen is headed for the victory point, so if we don't do something about him, we're going to be in trouble. But if I don't do something about the chariots, this battle is well and truly over. They've picked up a fair number more kills, but I think I may be about to silence them finally. Let's get our hero running to the victory point. I'm desperately trying to down these chariots. We're losing the melee because the chariots are still causing so much damage. And we have to clean this melee up. Okay, let's see what we can do. We may lose here, because I underestimated the capability of the chariots just to plow straight through our front line and obtain a quick and easy victory. Do I have any other units that regrouped? No? That's great. We should be able to rout these shielded spearmen. They're not going to be able to catch my skirmishers. My lord is getting the attention of these club warriors, at least. They've pulled out of the victory point. This is good. I don't know why they would have pulled out of the victory point, but they did. We lost another unit of infantry here. Okay, we routed one of their infantry units. Let's take our skirmishers and follow their lord. Okay, they've pulled away from the victory point, which means I can leave them alone for a minute. I don't need to take that fight. Alright, now I want to see if we can catch their lord in a javelin crossfire. Don't waste your javelins there. There we go, we got some good damage. Yeah, see, now we got their club warriors chasing us. Kind of a fruitless fight. If these chariots come back from routing and I don't have any javelins, we'll be dead men. Oh, sweet. I got some more guys back. Chase these spears off. Okay, I think we're going to get their lord. Okay, save your javelins. We might need them. Don't fire at will. And I'm going to chase this dude off. Alright, our leader needs to keep running. He's got problems. Run. Run, you fool. Nope, they shattered him. Fantastic. When I turned to run, he shattered. We need to outflank these guys. I honestly don't know why their guys have chased me like this. I'm gonna need some help back here, I think. So let's pull off the chase. Okay, chase them if they're not gonna chase us. And go into fire at will. If we can javelin them in the back, that would be preferable.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Put some javelins on target. I don't really want to fight these clubmen until I've expended all my javelins into them. And if I do fight them, I need to be able to outflank them with a couple of units. The chariots still have not come back from routing, thank goodness, but the power bar is still massively against me, and it's probably because of them. It's nice that the rebels get chariots. It seems like that'd be a pretty complex piece of military equipment for them to produce. Okay, they're just going back for the victory point. So I'm going to chase them there. Lord's being chased off. Still no chariots. Alright, let's fast forward. Some people were saying they wanted me to make the UI. Crap. This is not good. This is not the fight that I wanted. I did not want to take these guys just straight up head on. I wanted to outflank them, and I wasn't paying attention because I was about to talk about the UI, and my sword skirmishers paid a pretty hefty price for it. I'm going to try and move all the way around and outflank. Hopefully my skirmishers and sword skirmishers can hold. Anyway, some of you all wanted me to make the UI larger because it's hard for you to see. I can do that. I just lost the battle because of that. How frustrating. I can make the UI larger. Personally, I don't want it larger. I like it the way it is. I know some of you are saying it'd be easier to see in the videos because you're watching on a smaller screen or something. If I make the UI larger, it just covers up more of what you can see on screen. So, I mean, again, I can try it, and you all can see what you say. That's really frustrating. You all can see what you say, but I don't think that... What, we have another rebel army here? Why are these guys getting such good chances? They don't have chariots. We all know the only reason that other army had any chance whatsoever was from chariots. let's fight these, beat these guys down. So anyway, I'll mess with the UI here in the graphics settings. But I had it this size for a reason, which is that it would show you all more of the battles and stuff and less of the UI all over your screen. But like I said, I'll change it, and you all can give me your feedback on whether you actually like it better this way. It wasn't even changed that much. It was only 90% scale. So here we go. Let's see what it is. Let's see. I'm curious how the AI is going to behave here. I feel like what we should do is have both our sword skirmishers hold up a position here. Let's get both our young spears this direction. Some clubmen to support in either place. This time we'll keep our archer hero a little bit further back. I'm going to deploy my javelins over here. Let them support in this direction. I think the AI is going to attack all in one spot. We'll move to outflank similar to last time, but this time the AI does not have javelins working in, or sorry, unbeatable chariots working out. They're beatable, but you all know what I mean. Those chariots were absurd. I need to get some chariots in my army. There we go. We're getting some very nice damage done before the fight even begins over here. Let's countercharge. Let's run this way. I'm going to use one of my young spears to chase off the renowned slingers and use the other to attack their infantry from behind. I'll take the unit that's already taking some damage from the renowned slinger and make that chase. The other one, it says it has a bonus versus, it doesn't say clubmen. I don't know if, do clubs, are they their own unique one? Like it says bonus versus swords, bonus versus large. Do clubs count as swords? What do clubs count as? Wow. Fight really couldn't even get underway here. Let's push out. I'll just double up on the renowned slingers. And I'll chase these. Well, one of those units is shattered, so forget it. Chase the other one. And let's take our clubmen and our leader and our skirmishers. And let's go after their leader.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
It's only one more unit to shatter here. Those slingers can't run forever. They're gonna lose the ability to skirmish. Actually, let's not charge this guy yet. Let's discharge all of our javelins on him. And skirmish with him. It'll be more effective than blobbing into melee on him, I think. I didn't tell you to stop chasing, and you're not exactly on a defensive order. Okay, renowned slingers are caught.
Victory is
and the enemy general is eating a face full of javelins. I have a feeling in this game, at least it is for me, I don't know if any of you are feeling the same, but I feel like lords are extremely pathetic in this game. Like, even some of the best ones are pretty bad. And like, after coming from a game like Warhammer 2, and even Three Kingdoms, to be fair, lords felt like a lot more impactful on the battle. Now, the lords do get some interesting skills in this game, and those skills can play an important role in certain battles, but I feel like the lords themselves don't really do much in the battle, like no matter what their class is. The archers don't feel like they're particularly good at assassinating enemies or hitting enemy units. They kill stuff kind of like one at a time, and they take forever to fire. Like, I just don't feel that much benefit from the lords, I guess. They're not very impressive to me. And I don't know if you all have felt the same way or not. It's been something that I've noticed about the game thus far. What was it? War. Do they get a garrison? See if we can take our settlement back. We certainly can. Take that, chariots. Denon rebels.
Occupy this place.
All right, there we go. Stem follow, like, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. It's like, why can't I repair the settlement? Because you're on the wrong screen here. All right, there's a few half-broken rebels down here. So the rebel cause is at an end. Let's see, we've got enough wood. Let's go check. Mycene, no. Where's my other province? Wait, it says this one's mine. How come none of these take me down to Crete? I mean, I should know the name I'm looking for down there, but I don't. There it goes. Maybe I just didn't give it time. I was like, huh? I was like, shouldn't one of these take me down there? Maderas? However you say that. Almost looks like a Spanish word more than it does Greek to me. Let's see here. An altar of Poseidon. I've already got a high-level altar of Poseidon here. What does my divine will look like, by the way? We've got very solid favor with Poseidon. It'd be nice to get him up above 300. Recruitment of Cyclops? Ooh. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do a hecatomb to Hera. What a bunch of garbage. I was clicked on the wrong one. My bad. I was thinking I was doing it to Poseidon. Wow. Nice misclick here.
Accumulate sufficient favor, and their divine blessings will bring
I'm a
great
genius.
prosperity to your kingdom.
I'm an absolute genius, and no one can stop me. Let's see if there's any myth units available here. I don't think there are. Nope, there's not. Okay. These spear runners have just been fantastic units, and they also carry this bonus versus large swordsmen and axemen. So I definitely want to build that up and get those spearmen. And then I want to use more of these ambushers and exemplar ambushers, guerrillas, like other units, because they're a part of the Odysseus campaign. But then again, I mean, those chariots were absolutely insane. And these are skirmish chariots. But they're all set up for a bonus versus large. How are these things crushing infantry so bad? Maybe those other ones are just a different variety. Like, clearly they were, because these ones are called skirmish chariots, but are they that different in their stats? Is anybody familiar with the chariot stats? I haven't played the game quite enough to like be very familiar with the chariot stats. Yeah, they're still retraining units here. These guys are recruiting units. How long till I... Can I get light sword skirmishers, I think?
Victory awaits.
Yeah, sword skirmishers. Let's go ahead and grab a few just to fill up our ranks, and then we'll go attack these guys. We should be pretty well replenished. We need to work on another royal decree. I just wanted to... construction time to all buildings. What other kind of stuff we got here? Missile damage, unlocks a Trojan horse siege tower. Maybe this is the only way I can get siege towers up here. Influence, faction-wide, minus 5% to wood cost. Favor gain from hecatomb. Cost of hecatomb. Stone faction-wide. You know, I'm not like crazy impressed with any of these. Melee attack of all heavy infantry units. Armor of all units. Recruitment cost of heavies. Battle speed. Let's grab some battle speed. I don't know. Let's figure this out. Plus 20% to treasure. Yeah, that could be pretty nice. There's a couple things there that could be pretty nice. Okay.
Your cause is mine.
Let's end this turn. Need to do some more construction as well. It's so fun to just end the AI's turn, but we're not going to do that. That is quite a lot ridiculous. Varder, give me a tons of bronze and I will give you some wood. Negative. I'm good. Listen, Spy. We've had enough problems with you. Oh, speaking of, I'm waiting on Odysseus to get back as well. Just auto-resolve this. This should put an end to these rebels. Should have taken the money, actually. Alright. Decisive victory, killed in battle. Rebellion is imminent. Where is the rebellion imminent? Imminent rebellion. Zoom. Okay, so up here. Alright, I need this army to head that way then. Rebellion's gonna be, actually staved off a little while here. Not a long time.
Let's make war.
I'm gonna kind of trespass a little. These people don't like me anyway, so we'll make do. Let's head back down here. Okay, good. We got the construction going. We could go ahead and build a thing here for skirmish chariots. I mean, we've got enough slots open at the moment. I think we should. Go ahead and upgrade these settlements. We've now got 20 units. I'm going to attack the AI out here.
Show your mettle.
Okay, let's see if we can win this. We're going to get missile damage to slingers, which will help us a lot, right? Thanks a lot, Hera. Wrong missile unit. I didn't act to be favoring Hera at all right now. I was hoping to just build more favor to Poseidon, which someone mentioned to me that apparently Odysseus and Poseidon didn't exactly get along, which is kind of funny. Not funny that I didn't know it. That's actually kind of not surprising at all. But funny in the sense that I would just kind of randomly pick the one that didn't make sense and do that. So, folks, welcome to the HeirofCarthage channel. Alright, I'm going to put all my light sword skirms here. And then I'll put my ambushers over here. And then as far as spear runners, I'll take them where they're needed.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Get them, boys. Unleash the javelins. Unleash the power of javelins. Let's intercept these guys. Okay. Let's bring these units, swing them around over here. Yeah, the enemy army is just absolutely and utterly collapsing. My heavy sword skirmishers laid down an absolute shellacking. Yep, there we go. get reset. Go ahead and get our spear runners moving towards the flanks. Crush this. Let's move all the way around the back of this. With our lights. Comes Odysseus. Or sorry, not Odysseus. Odysseus is still injured. Alright, let the second javelin barrage start
One of your
here.
units has no more ammunition.
Let's just throw this guy in here to do some fighting. Take these spear runners. Go chase these guys down. Okay, I don't know why you guys have stopped, but I did give you a move order. Regardless of whether you
Your hero is under attack.
run into enemies there. Oh, I should have used that. Could have gotten the charge speed. Wow, man, our spear runners picked these guys up quick. Yeah, our spear runners started laying waste. Your guys will pull through combat once they defeat a unit. It's actually something that's a little frustrating. It needs to be improved on the game. If your guys win a combat, they'll just start pulling through, and now see my unit kind of like mixed up right in the middle of all these other ones. It's definitely an issue with the game, an issue that should be resolved. See, right here again, they're doing it. So to kind of just, in other games, your units tend to like kind of start fighting the unit that's there. It's not perfect all the time, but seems better. It is here. Okay, we've utterly collapsed the enemy infantry lines. Their spearmen are no match for our troops. There we go. Sweet victory. Solid victory there. Our heavy sword skirmishers were well more than a match for their units. Take the replenishment.
Your cause
Leaves a settlement to be easily captured. And there we go. Now going to be in control of another settlement, and we'll be able to push forward into their territory, and we will get...
We've increased our holdings.
We should get Odysseus back soon. Let's check in the characters here. Odysseus has one more turn until he's available. Our spy will be back after 2 turns.
Always with
So,
honor.
not bad, not bad. Alright, let's drop the upgrades. It's not going to make a whole lot of difference on this guy because we're not going to keep using him. But, you know, we'll go for it. Melee attack or melee defense. Plus 100 to melee damage against sword units. I don't know, maybe that could be useful. Again, we're not going to be using him much, so I'm not banking on this being terribly important for me. Can I do another Hecatomb? Not available. 4 turns. Okay. Let's end the turn. I'd like to get Odysseus back in this stack. And then we need to keep pushing forward against Aptera. No, I don't like your agreement. I don't think it's any good, Diomedes. Come on. Put something better on the table, son. I mean, heck, I give you all like 1 plank of wood, and it's like I'm pushing the world, and you're asking me for this really bad deal. Feels like they need to do a few tweaks to the trading of goods in the game. I like that it's here. It's very helpful. But I feel like it definitely needs some tweaks in the way that it provides benefit or not benefit to the player. Looks like they're gonna agent spam on me here. Alright. Alright, this settlement down here has a port. So we'll want to grab it. I know we haven't fully replenished. Let's see. Rebellion, hostile agent activity, raiding. Odysseus! He's ready for duty. Get kicked, son. Alright, we got Odysseus back. Odysseus of Ithaca. What about Odysseus of Troy? Oh, wait, no. That's not a thing. Grant combat master. Grants a chariot ancillary to the hero. Oh, so we can put him in a chariot. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Unlock an archer chariot. Archer chariot. Combat. Unlock. Lock the archer chariot. Unlocking this will lock combat mastery. So combat mastery takes away cooldown and rage cost. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, but I mean, I definitely want Odysseus on the chariot. He's been very boring on foot, and so I would way rather have him on the chariot at this point. So unlock large archer chariot. We'll lock large archer chariot. So light archer chariot, large archer chariot. Grants a chariot. So let's look at the stat differences. The light archer chariot has longer range, roughly the same charge bonus, pretty much similar speed. So you get more ammunition in the large one. I mean, is there a reason why I wouldn't? So charge bonus 52, ammunition 90, range 190. So you get slightly more range, but less ammunition? Like, whatever. I want the chariot. Okay. Mount gained. Let's go into Odysseus here and equipment. Yeah, large archer chariot. Followers and items. Warhelm. Okay. Alright, well that's cool. We got a chariot for Odysseus now that hopefully will be handy. I'm going to push forward as quick as I can into the next settlement and try and keep the pressure on these guys. I don't want them feeling like they get a minute to breathe. Our income on food is way up, which is great. Same benefits here. All right. Let's do this. Oh, man. I can't really get all the way into position here. I'll try it. This may end up being a mistake. We'll see. I want to raise a lord here just to bring some sirens down to Odysseus. I think I'm going to do it. It's going to cost a lot, but it's just what I want for now. I need to find someone who's not going to lose. Ends a turn, and Aphrodite is respected. Ends a turn in a province with a high foreign influence. Loot sacks or raises. If this hero ends a turn, and Hera is respected. Prevents them with a negative populace. I don't think that would hurt. Because really I just need someone who's not going to occupies, kills, or takes on captives. I mean, none of these should matter. Let's just recruit. Like, I don't think any of this is going to matter for this guy. I mean, the biggest problem we could have is if he rebels. And I need to get sirens. And in order to have sirens, we're going to have to tear down this wood-producing building. And build the right stuff here. So we will prepare for that. And yeah, that hit my food upkeep pretty hard. But it'll be worth it if we can get some sweet units down there. Units we haven't used yet. Plus, I mean, we're conquering new territory. We should be able to increase our food. And then, like I said, this army is only kind of temporary just to bring these sirens down to me. I have to have a leader to recruit the units. So that's what we're going to do. Man, I can't believe that game-breaking bug. That is terrible. I mean, like, really bad.
Odysseus of Ithaca.
The fact that you can just backspace and end their turns. Yeah, that is just awful. Alright, let's fight this battle. Looks like Hera's giving us some non-benefit here, because we don't have slinger units. Start deployment. I'm gonna deploy here. I'll honestly just kind of deploy all the way across the map just because we can and probably should. I'm gonna put at least one. I'm gonna put one of our exemplary ambushers over here. Let's put another one over here. And then as far as our spear runners, let's spread them out. Because I don't know exactly where I'm gonna need them yet. Let's bring up Odysseus. Push up. I'm gonna try out Odysseus's chariot prowess here.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Push up closer with all of our units. Okay. Let's see what kind of work this chariot can do. I'd like to use it to kind of just keep plowing through. It worked good for the AI. It doesn't seem to be working good for me. I got like immediately caught in combat. Heal myself a little. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely working as a distraction at the very least, because the AI is now following me around.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
I'm gonna move my skirmishers and other units up here. Alright, how's Odysseus doing? He's doing good. Alright. Let's go get those slingers, Odysseus. Kind of speed him up a little. Oh yeah, there we go. Odysseus is getting the job done. Let's take that leader on, let's push in. And we're doing good over here. Got the spear runner that can push in. We're pushing back their spearmen over here, so let's push in. Okay.
Victory is close enough to taste.
I mean, the chariot definitely feels helpful, and Odysseus has 54 kills, which, honestly, he doesn't get a lot of kills in any normal battle. I'm gonna start pushing this way. I'm gonna bring Odysseus in to go after their archer leader here. Can we finish that? Actually, run it down. Let's push this way. Push up over here. There's a lot to control in these small settlement battles. Honestly, kind of makes them pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the bee's knees per se, but I mean, it's fun. gives you a lot to do. Go after these guys. Okay, good. Odysseus is laying down a beating on these guys. I'm gonna actually push around this other way. Take as many avenues as we can. Let's bring Odysseus in and start chasing. Broke that up. Let's push in. Caught the slingers over here. Heck yeah. Alright, keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Let's head to the capture point. Odysseus. Oh man, yeah, I'm liking having the chariot. The chariot makes Odysseus finally feel useful. So I was just talking about how I didn't feel like the lords felt useful. He feels useful now. Maybe it's just something they need to do with lords on foot to make them feel a little more useful, because he certainly didn't. But I mean, he definitely feels useful now. He's got 70 kills. He's been causing a lot of damage to enemies and getting more kills in general. Let's wrap this up a little here.
For Ithaca.
Oh, you can't use this when the unit is mounted. That stinks. I guess you could always dismount and use it if you really needed to.
Enemy hero.
Alright, got ourselves a victory. We will take it. Chariot-mounted Odysseus definitely seems to be more useful. He can tie down skirmishers, he can get to outflank quicker. Like, even though we can't use his Artesia until he dismounts, which I think you have the option to dismount him in the battle. And I want to say, like, if their mount gets killed, they'll fall off and keep fighting. I could be wrong on that. I haven't gotten to experience it yet. We'll likely experience it during this campaign, though. So we do get bronze here. That is not what I want. I don't want that. But the rest of this we'll take. That gives us slightly more food. Do we have the happiness building? Yep, +5 happiness. We're only at -1 right here, so I'll bet that'll turn around eventually. And we do have the options to produce a chariot workshop here, which I'm going to do. Actually, I may wait just a turn. I want to get these sirens up here. We don't have enough gold for the sirens. So we might as well do the chariot workshop. Okay. Oh, whoops, sorry, it's over here. No. Over here. Yeah, let's build the chariot workshop. Not gonna hurt anything. Our spy can... Do we have any... Oh, it uses gold to do that too. Hey, sweet, we got rid of him though. Excellent. So we've already opened up these. 5% damage to all units from poison. Success chance of incapacitating enemy characters. That seems like it could be pretty useful. Alright, so our spy levels up. Our next turn, we should be able to go after this settlement here. Looks relatively undefended. Ah, this is the one that produces... Or no, it doesn't produce gold. This is food. My bad. So it's food. We got stone over here. We just picked up bronze. Excellent. Oh, I forgot to move my armies here. The rebels haven't attacked us yet. Crap, I should have put those guys in the settlement. I guess I can always, like, stop the rebels' turn, but yeah, that's pretty cheap. Come on, CA, fix that crap. I'm not giving you 200 gold. Get bent. Yeah, here comes the rebels, but we can auto-resolve this. So despite my having screwed up, we came out of it okay here. Oof, we lost the... No, that was the settlement. We did not lose any units. Let's take the lives as barter. I don't know how that actually impacts this guy's motivation, by the way, either. I should check his motivation. Motivation's 5. Okay, so it's not bad. This is where we can get our giant's meeting place.
War is my business.
We gotta be all the way to tier 3 still.
I'll do it right.
This guy gains a skill. Is that what he got? No. Okay. Is clicking on the map not take me there? Alright. That's irritating.
Great deeds.
Forces are ready to push to the next settlement here.
They will pay.
This one is not a coastal settlement.
Occupy this place.
Okay. Excellent. So it's only going to provide us food, and it's not going to be a ton, but it's something. And again, we're not short on food supply. We're mostly just short. So is this one just more expensive? Yeah, this one takes additional stone. So if we build this one, we get more bronze on the whole. So let's do that. And then what was I going to use this other building for? Probably just more bronze, right? I don't think we need anything else in particular here. Just get ourselves more bronze. So this settlement is not coastal. Oh, this one isn't either. That sucks. Knossos doesn't have a port. It's so close to the coast, but it doesn't have a port, and neither does this one. That really, I think that means Phaestos is the only one that's going to have a port in this entire province. That sucks. I figured Knossos would because it was like right on the coast, but it's not going to. Darn. Because I don't see a little port animated on there. I mean, I could still be missing it potentially, but I doubt it. Don't have enough wood to build anything else. Let's end a turn. One way or the other, we'll control the island. It'll be a good jumping off point. I want to go take some more island settlements. Gabe Nor from the Arcadians wants... Why does everybody wants a ton of bronze off me? Because I have a ton. Whoa, they're offering 9 turns of 480 wood. What's my income on bronze, though? I'm not using a ton of it right now. I don't know if the wood's... Whatever, you know what? Let's do it just to get some relations with these guys. It's probably not going to kill me. I'm sitting on a mountain of bronze for the time being anyway. Let's just do it.
With sword and with wit.
Oh, that's a new faction. Cancel move. Is that Sparta? Dadgummit, Sparta. What the heck's Sparta doing down here?
Odysseus the cunning.
I hope Odysseus will not take advantage of this simple soul.
So Sparta is no longer at war with any... Oh, I got an idea. Maybe? Will it work? Will it work? Maybe. I got an idea.
Never faltering.
We need to go siege Knossos.
Show no fear.
They're trying to rebuild their armies.
Chaos.
Continue the siege.
Spill some blood.
Hold these guys in there. We have really good wood income right now. Let's use it. Let's put it to work. Well, man, that 150 gold. I need to save that gold, so I shouldn't build that. Or that. Because that's going to cost me gold as well. This we could do, the logger's house. And then this does not require gold either. I'm trying to save some gold. Okay. Now let's end a turn. We'll have our siege equipment ready on this next turn. Alright. Lukipos? I don't know how to say this. So they want me to give them a ton of bronze for a non-aggression pact. Negative. They failed to assassinate Odysseus. As they
Engage
should.
the foe. In Athena's name.
Got a Minotaur and a fair few slingers. I've got battering rams to get through the gates, and if I use my cheaper sword units to kind of shield, should be able to do this. Let's go ahead and siege out Knossos. I really don't like these siege battles, but I'm going to make myself play. Who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I'll find things. Yeah, it's good to force yourself to try these things a bit. I definitely do not want my spear runners doing this. We're going to drop the siege equipment. The spear runners don't have shields. My most throwaway units are these newer sword units, and I could go for a gate in 2 positions. But I don't really want to. I want to keep my units. I'll just keep this extra ram in case we need it.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Where's the reinforcements coming from? Over here. I'm not terribly well prepared to intercept those. Let's fast forward. These swordsmen are going to
Your
take
hero
a
is
savage
under attack.
beating. Alright, let's see if our swordsmen can get up and actually batter the gates down. They are going to take a pretty good shellacking in the process. I'm going to be ready to pick up the ram and keep moving if necessary. Though I don't necessarily want to just throw my forces to the wolves. I kind of have to move these troops in. Just be ready to pick up that ram.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Are they still pushing the ram? Okay, they finally let go of it. Oof, all 3 of these units may get owned. Well, at least we're absorbing some javelins. Go break the gate. I certainly don't love taking these losses.
Your warriors have been routed.
Anybody else want to go try and pick up the ram? It's going really good for us. Okay, well, that was utterly fruitless. That was utterly fruitless. We just took absurd, obscene losses attempting to do that. Well, and now we got a ram sitting right in front of the gates too. I found that my units are less than stellar when they get into melee on the walls.
You have lost a unit.
Set formation, missile front, melee front. Okay, let me think here. Well, at least these guys are expending some ammunition on me. Not an ideal situation for me. Let's throw some more in. Let's go for it. We've already started the great sacrifice. There's no loose formation option for these skirmishers, unfortunately. They're gonna get absolutely shellacked if we move up over here. see, we're taking tower damage. Let's... There's no... So see, there's towers here. Let's pull up just outside the tower range back here. I wonder if Achilles can effectively dodge any of their stuff here. What's the range on these stupid towers? I don't think I'm even in range of them, but they're still firing. Alright, Achilles, come on. Start doing some dodgy, some shifty moves.
I can and will.
Serpentine, serpentine! I mean, at least we didn't get any of our men killed. There's no evidence, by the way, that that ever even happened, folks. Oh, we can't touch the gate because the ram's there. Okay, get back. Okay, they're shifting their troops around a little. Go ahead and heal up a little here. I'm gonna go ahead and advance. I would like to avoid a bunch of fighting on the walls, because like I said, I find it to be very disproportionately poor for the forces using the ladders. At least that's been my experience. Maybe I'm wrong. And it takes them forever to climb the walls. Go pick up the ram. Alright, let's put some javelins back up the walls.
Your ladders
Come on,
have a
Odysseus.
foothold on their walls.
We are taking a tremendous amount of missile fire. If I can break through, I'm going to try and break my spear runners and light swordsmen through the gate with Odysseus. Get the gate.
Your warriors are attacking the gates.
Spread out a little here.
You have captured the enemy tower.
Oh, we took an enemy tower. That's good.
The enemy gates have been destroyed.
Excellent. At least it didn't take long. Okay, men inside the gates, please. Okay, Odysseus, let's go help the boys get through the gate. Let's move these units over here where they're not going to come under tower fire. Oh, sweet, Odysseus just plowed right through.
I will do it.
All right, let's go do some charges around here.
Spears! Odysseus,
You have captured the gates.
strike true.
Oh, we captured the gates. Good. What are my guys doing on the walls?
Now we'll
I don't remember ordering them on the walls.
attack. All the Achaeans. Athena's guard.
Oh man, yeah, Odysseus is kind of owning now. This is good. We've beaten a few units on the walls. Oh man, what's happening here? One of their lords moved around behind me.
Odysseus
Come on, Odysseus, get out of the blob. I need you to rear charge it.
and will. I can.
The AI is kind of like pinning us in here.
Attack.
Let's go charge this guy real quick. For some reason, my guys started to go up on the walls too. It's frustrating.
I shall
Charge down
prevail.
that Minotaur. I need my units to finish climbing the ladders over here. It takes absolutely forever. Let me follow this guy back over here. Some more rear charges with Odysseus. We are heavily outmatched at the gates, at least for the moment. Odysseus is not actually getting that many kills. Buff my guys up a little here. Try and heal him, keep him in the fight for a while. Okay, have we finished climbing the ladders? Okay, get down from the walls, please.
Forward march! Sons of Achaea!
I'll go get them. How are we losing to shielded spearmen? See what I mean? Like, this fight on the wall right here doesn't make any sense. I guess maybe just because our guys come up so piecemeal that it ends up being poor for us. Alright, sword skirmishers. No, I did not tell you to go back on the walls. I told you to come down from the walls. Okay. Start putting some extra pressure on these troops. Here comes Odysseus. Keep charging through. Odysseus starting to get a few kills. Let's bring more infantry over here. Kill that unit. That unit fled, so hop off the walls. Excellent. Feel like we're making some progress now. Let's turn around and charge into these units. I want to keep Odysseus on the move. And let's outflank the enemy entirely here. Let's give a charge order back over here, see if we can... Boy, Odysseus certainly not getting as many kills as the enemy commanders were with their chariots, but his chariot definitely makes him more useful than he used to be. Okay, the enemy leadership was dropping here, but he just popped off some abilities. There we go, we've routed a whole bunch of his forces. Let's go use Odysseus to chase some of these down. Oh, this Minotaur over here, we could use some help against him. They got reinforcements coming. Probably just like hit him and stopped, like dead stop. Guess he's got a fair bit of mass. This fight really should be going in my favor. There was a whole bunch of enemies routing, but it's kind of like it turned around all of a sudden. And now I'm kind of stuck, bogged down on it.
Attack! Slay them! Swords! Attack!
I was hoping all this rear charging from Odysseus would do more good. Cause see, like right here at the gates, I mean, the enemy hardly has anything left.
The enemy is trying to capture
It's
the
their
gates.
leaders, like, trying to stand against all my forces here.
We're set then.
Alright, let's keep charging with Odysseus.
Absolutely. Bring death.
Okay, we routed another unit. Like I said, their leaders are just like bogged down right there. If we can do any of this, let's... Okay, I think we're starting to turn the power bar a little.
Wreak havoc. Swords. No.
Pound their leader to the ground. Beat his face.
I agree.
We're not having great luck against the Minotaur right now, so let's just kind of let him go. Let's see if we can put some extra pressure on their fighter Ravager. Oh, yep, he just fled. Now we should be able to put extra pressure on the Minotaur. Let's pile up here. Hopefully we can overwhelm the Minotaur.
Attack! Don't falter. Slay them.
Keep attacking these sling units over here. Odysseus actually doesn't get a lot of kills in melee with this chariot or on the charge. But, I mean, it does appear to have a good effect on morale. I mean, a bad effect on enemy morale, I should say. Okay, excellent. So one other hero's down. Turn around and kill that fighter champion. Yeah, the Minotaur is getting overwhelmed. Odysseus is slowly getting kills on these slingers, so he's actually not terribly impressive on his chariot. Alright, we got rid of their leader again. Turn around and hit these shielded spears.
To battle!
Only got 89 kills. Slingers are on a loose formation. It may protect them somewhat from the single model damage, or just the chariot that Odysseus has does not provide a lot of charge damage. Oh my gosh, man, this Minotaur is an absolute tank. Look at him. It's been a costly siege, folks. But whatever. Whatever it takes to get the job done.
Ready for battle.
The enemy walls and towers are extremely strong. It gives a huge benefit to the defender. Annoyingly so with the different units I have here. I really need slingers to provide me some long-range support in these fights, and so getting the harpies would be really helpful. Because I just don't have long-range support. Honestly, archers might be good too if they have a better angle of attack versus units on the wall. I don't know if they do, but it's something I should look into. We took a fair bit of damage there. Fortunately for me, though, we only lost a light sword skirmisher unit. Let's do some occupying here. Enemy killed in battle. And we destroyed their faction. Does Sparta control the rest of this island? Because that's the end of their faction. Or is it just a different faction over here? Let's take our spy. Prepare to get some eyes on. Like I said, unfortunately, Knossos is going to provide very little benefit to us. I wonder if we could perform a trade with these guys.
To possess great wisdom. Let us see.
So yeah, Lytos. No. It will only let me. Why doesn't it give me the option to trade any region I want? Like, why does it only give me certain regions that I can trade to them? I hate that. Like, don't give me a region trade thing unless you're gonna give me the option to demand any region and to give any region. Like, it's like, oh, I can trade this one for that. I don't want to do that. That's pointless. I want this one to complete this, and I'm willing to offer them one over here. Like, so this is something else I wish they would change. Like, if the feature is only allowing me to trade, like, because part of the reason why I even want a trade region thing is for when this happens, when the AI comes in and says, oh, look, I took one minor settlement. You gonna declare war on me? You gonna do it, Heir? Huh? You gonna do it, or are you just gonna leave this? This is annoying. I don't want to trade this one for that one. Okay? I want to trade for a totally separate one. Allow me to make the trade. Like, it's really frustrating that they add this to the game and then make it so limited to where it really doesn't ever, at least I've not yet seen a good, I've seen a couple of situations where the trade unit thing could be useful, and many situations where it won't do what I want it to do, which is extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating, to say the least. Let's see here. I'm going to check up here. We can build the building with the sirens. We have the 200 gold. Let's do it. Get that on the move. And might as well go ahead and upgrade our... Well, I don't know that upgrade's really worth it. Send a turn. I think this is where I'm going to call this episode. It's been a fun one. Made some progress, captured some new territory. I'm going to have to figure out what's on the rest of the island here, or do if it's all Sparta, we'll just go island hopping. We're gonna recruit some sirens. I'm gonna check other places for myth units. I want to try and get as many myth units in as I can. We have some skirmish chariots. The skirmish chariots though act like they're supposed to be anti-large. I'm not really interested in anti-large chariots because you never fight anything large, like unless it's the occasional chariot in an enemy stack. So I don't know. I haven't been particularly enthused for the skirmish chariots, but I'll try them. Odysseus and his chariot still feels very weak in melee, but he does gain a whole bunch of mass and mobility that, to me, provides a pretty nice trade versus what he used to be in combat, so I'm pretty happy with that. Keep building here. Make this... Wait. Gold deposit. Oh yeah, this is the one that has gold at Lappa. Plus 36 per turn, depletes local deposit. It says plus 25 gold per turn, but that's not... Mining is only 2. Royal Decrees 20? Huh? It's like we're not even receiving any benefit. Is this depleted? I think it's only providing 2, so it must be depleted. Yeah, see, deposit's 0, so we're just gaining that small little bit from it. Oh well. So yeah, it is a depleted deposit. Okay, got it. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out for now. I'll see you all next time.